Every generation has its heroes, its legends, its mavericks, its chosen few. What we call the best of the best. In 2012, it's your turn.
We're at the 505 booth here at E3 with Robert from Headstrong Games. Going to tell us a little bit more about Top Gun Hardlock. So, why would you want to make a Top Gun game these days?
Well, Top Gun's just such a great franchise, and we wanted to bring it into the modern day and reboot it as Michael Bay would reboot it. So with explosions, kick-ass effects, and bringing the action right close to the player.
But not a lot of robots, I hope.
No robots in this one. No robots yet.
So in terms of like gameplay, how would you sort of represent the Top Gun sort of ethos in gameplay?
Okay, so what we've tried to do is, the key feature is the hardlock. The game's called Top Gun Hardlock, and that's about getting close-up and personal dogfights. So where you're trailing the guys, and it's about staying in the right zone, in the danger zone if you want, and getting that kill. But the hardlock feature allows you to stay tracked behind the enemy. You perform special moves, ACMs, air combat maneuvers, and if you perform those moves well, you come out behind after the cinematic and you get to perform crazy super kills on these guys.
So it's not your standard flight sim, in other words?
No, it's very arcadey, very accessible. We've got a bunch of moves on the right sticks for barrel rolls and afterburners and cobras, which are like super jet brakes. And yeah, it's all about just keeping the action as close to the player as possible and not shooting at little dots in the distance like in other flight sims.
So in terms of the structure of the game, and is there a big story to it, or have you sort of kept the focus on the action?
Yeah, so you play a character called Spider, who's a little bit like the Maverick from the original guy. It's 25 years on from that original movie, and you're part of this new class. So you've got your guy, you've got your wingman, you've got your Rio, and there's a whole story that unfolds throughout a 15 mission single-player campaign with different relationships between you and your wingmen and other characters throughout it. And as well as that single-player campaign, we've got 16-player deathmatch, 16-player team deathmatch.
So where are you at in development right now, and when can we expect to play Top Gun Hardlock?
Okay, so release is February 2012, so we've got a bit more time to polish up some of the explosions and the cinematics in there, but they're already looking pretty cool, and we're very happy with the hardlock mechanism and how it works. That's why it's really leading the product, because we feel like it's something original to the flight combat genre. It just adds so much to the immersion and the getting the player to see really what's going on with the explosions and with the action in the game.